Hello everyone, my name is Untitled and welcome to the Game Show Gauntlet Quiz Snack, your tasty trivia tidbit for today. It's like those cooking videos you watch where someone is making some very delicious looking food and you're like kind of watching and hoping that you could make it too, and then you try it and it doesn't work. Well, this is nothing like that because there's no cooking. You're not eating anything. Well, you might be eating something. I don't know. But, this is not a cooking program. Don't let the snack part fool you. Because after all, you are the Jack Black of your quiz snack. Sorry, Chef John. I'll never do that again. Anyway, today's category on the Game Show Gauntlet Quiz Snack is dirty sounding words. I'm gonna give you 5 trivia questions. All of their answers sound dirty, but actually aren't. So, for instance, let's just... The first step in digestion. What is the technical term for the process in which food is crushed and ground by teeth, also known as chewing? Oh, the dirty sounding word is mastication. Because it sounds... Anyway, I'm going to give you 5 of these, and we're going to see how immature I truly am. Let's play. Here's how this works. I'm going to show you 5 of these. I'll do my best. This part is serious. There's serious music. There's no dirty sounding words yet. You'll be writing them down. So you get to giggle. I don't get to giggle. Anyhow. I'll read the question. I'll give you about 10 seconds to figure out the dirty sounding word, and then you write it down on the piece of paper you no doubt have in front of you. Here's question number 1. The dot appearing over the lowercase letters I and J is known as what? The dot appearing over the lowercase letters I and J is known as what? Write it down, probably with those little dots. Everything has a name. Everything has a name. It's like an old stand-up stereotype that's like, what are those things at the end of shoelaces called? They're called aglets, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check that while I read the next question. And the next question is this. What is the term for the aftermost and highest deck of a ship, usually forming the roof of a cabin in a sailing ship's stern? And a quick check, I was correct. The thing at the end of a shoelace, the plastic thing that covers the end, is called an aglet, and those are used to keep woven cords together, and they go through the little holes called eyelets. Next question. That's even a bonus fact. That had nothing to do with it. That's not a dirty sounding word. That's just everything has a name. Here's the next question. Which name for the planet seventh from the sun is also the father of the Titans in Greek mythology? I'd like to share with you that the Game Show Gauntlet Quiz Snack is brought to you by, but not necessarily sponsored by, Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry. Cherry is the flavor that you can taste among all the flavors that you can't. Like, if you go on the Wikipedia page for Diet Dr. Pepper, it says it's fruit flavored. I don't believe it. Next question. Which metal device was used in early firearms to push the projectile against the propellant, and was also commonly referred to as a scouring stick? I mean, I don't know how to get the Mr. Pepper Company. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to downplay you, sir. Dr. Pepper. I don't know how to get Dr. Pepper to sponsor me, but boy howdy, I would make every episode of this show sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper Cherry if I could, because that's delicious. Alright, here's the last question, and I apologize that noise came out of my mouth hole. Which bone is the small bone that consists of 4 fused vertebrae, which form the terminus of the spinal column in humans, and is also known as a tailbone? And that's all 5. Quickly, write down all the dirty words that you can think of. There's 7 you can't say on TV, and I think 5 of them you still can't say on TV, but none of them are quite the answers to my questions today. I'll go over the answers in a bit, but first I wanted to talk to you, just person to person. I could use some likes. Commenting and subscribing is great, but just right now, click the like button. I don't beg for these things. I just ask really politely. And I'll tell you about things I don't beg for. I really don't beg for people to go to patreon.com/packdude and support me with even just $1 a day. $1 a day? Oh, please give me $1 a day. Holy crap. No. $1 a month. I'll take $1 a month. That's fine too. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It'd be cool. I'm just gonna play it cool, But at the very least, give me a like. My dude, my homie, my buddy. Answers! I record the show sometimes with my window open just to get some air in my office, and I wonder what the neighbors think hearing me shout answers at least once a week. I apologize in advance, neighborhood. I don't have many. Alright, question number 1. The dot appearing over the lowercase letters I and J is known as what? It's a tittle. Hee hee! Tittle! If you have a very thick serifed font, your I's and J's might have big heaving tittles. Oh. Some of you may think this is a bit. I'm genuinely laughing right now. Because I am a child. I am a child in a 32-year-old man's body. Next question. What is the term for the aftermost and highest deck of a ship, usually forming the roof of a cabin in a sailing ship's stern? It's the part of the boat we all know and love. It's the poop. And I did learn that you do not poop on the poop deck. The term when you hear someone go, "I'm gonna hit the head," head is the term for the toilets on a ship, and they're usually on the bow of the ship. So if you're on the poop and you need to poop, you have to go to the head. You gotta poop on the head. I'm gonna lose so many Patreon subscriptions for this. I don't even care. This is funny. Alright. Oh, this is a good segue. Which name for the planet 7th from the sun is also the father of the Titans in Greek mythology? I mean, you could have probably called this at the get when the category is dirty sounding words and I asked for a planet name. It's Uranus! Oh, I've been inside for too long. I think it was Voyager or Cassini. It was one of the two. But they and I have something in common. They both want to probe Uranus. Oh. Alright, next question. I'm not even intoxicated. It's 2:46 in the afternoon right now for me. I'm entertaining myself. Oh. Which metal device was used in early firearms to push the projectile against the propellant and was also commonly referred to as a scouring stick? So that's what that is. It's a ramrod! Oh, that is the perfect time to make. That was my nickname in high school joke, but that was gross. My nickname in high school was Weird Dance Dance Revolution Virgin. And that nickname still sticks today. Just kidding. I can't play Dance Dance Revolution anymore. I have my own house. No, the floors are. Anyway. Final question of the day. Which bone? That's already funny right there. Bone. Can we put the GIF up of Brooklyn Nine-Nine going bone? Thank you. Which bone is the small bone that consists of 4 fused vertebrae which form the terminus of the spinal column in humans and is also known as the tailbone? I've saved the best for last. It's the Coccyx. And that's the game. Coccyx. Oh, I'm done. I'm so sorry. I'm done. I won't. No more dirty words. Not for a while, at least. My name's Untitled Chapter, and this has been the Game Show Gauntlet Quiz Snack. Thank you to all my Patreon subscribers. Apologies for such a crude and crass episode, but some days you just need to be a little stupid. Until next time, I'll see ya on the Game Show Gauntlet Quiz Snack. Bye-bye!